Truth thinking, no blinking, bottom clinking, presence over presidents, Washington and Lincoln. Facts flow, you don't know, just another hip-hop show. Facts flow, you don't know, just another hip-hop show. Popping a rock, shocking it, popping it back into hip-hop. I said popping it, shocking it, rocking it, socking it, putting it back into hip-hop. Yeah. Popping, shocking it, putting it back into hip-hop. Dear hip-hop, the following is a list of grievances. Our relationship started out so fresh, so fly. Growing up in a neighborhood that wasn't that great, you spoke to me. You told me to rep my set, to be who I am, to fight the power and show respect. But things have changed. At times, I feel like either I've outgrown you, or you aren't who you once were. Point of contention 1. Homophobia is not manly. And please don't tell me that the phrase no homo isn't homophobic. You feed a monster of painful untruth when you insist upon focusing words upon the ways in which we differ. How ridiculous would I sound if every time I said, I'm off to the store to pick up some lumber, I followed it with, no hetero. Point of contention 2. Misogyny should not come pre-packaged with a microphone. A hoe is a garden implement. To refer to a woman as such perpetuates a long cycle of treating females as a lesser member of the species. Shut the fuck up. The women I know would slap the gold teeth out of your mouth and then outright you line for line. Lesser member of the species? It's not what your mama said. Truth be told, I'm getting kind of old to be entering this rap game with a style so bold, so put your shit on hold, my cards don't fold. Go big or go home is what I'm told. See, I've been around this block a few times already. I've committed my crimes and put rhymes to memory, and I'm a dentist at reality, here to remove you loose truth, whether freestyling in the corner or rocking written in the booth. Point of contention number 3. It used to be the elements of hip-hop were DJing, MCing, painting, and breaking. But now it seems as if the elements are guns, drugs, misogyny, homophobia, and a perpetual cycle of breaking down our own children to remake them in our image, when that image is of a people who are nothing more than the broken children of a generation prior. Grown a little taller, hair a little thinner, teeth a little bit more rotten from a life lived too hard, but broken children all the same. We have only ourselves to be broken by our world, our cracks too deep to fill with the cheap, bottom shelf corner store putty. I don't know my father. He left when I was young. Mother drove him out with the early morning sun. Son ain't what he calls me. He just says my name. Because I don't call him father. I call him son just the same. It's a cycle of loss when we can feed family or feed addiction. Villages raise a child, not lonely parent jurisdiction. Hip-hop used to love the line, I grabbed the mic hard. The line was resonant within our communities because grabbing the mic hard meant you were making a fist. Take it as you will, a fist of solidarity or a fist clenched to strike back at those who had taken for granted, perhaps both. Hip-hop used to be the music of the downtrodden. A natural evolution of the poor, singing out through blues and soul and jazz and sitting around 1,000 campfires and speaking the dozens. Hip-hop was about making our own chances, because chances aren't freely given in the world, no matter what the latest political slogan says. Hip-hop was hope, love, freedom, dreams. Hip-hop was us. Hip-hop has lost its way. I've been accused of being a throwback rapper, an MC out of time. Maybe that's true. Maybe a step forward is really a reset. Who are you? Tell me where you've been. Tell me where you're from. Where do you begin? Don't falsify your story. Tell it loudly. Tell it true. Take the ugliness inside and explain the beauty of you. Fact of the matter is we're all free, and speech ain't no different, but don't mistake freedom for infinite resilience. Your love for what destroys you tells of another generation lost. You claim you're spending G's, but you don't know the cost. Drugs didn't bring you here, a mind for business did. Drugs, guns, and hate were just the product that killed another neighbor kid. Make something for you. Make something for me. Make something for us. Make something that we need. Raise up. Be angelic. This shit ain't real just because it keeps selling. Hip-hop, and you don't stop. Hip-hop, and you don't stop. Hip-hop, and you don't stop.
Yeah.